Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. What was that? Last time, we explored the field of Temperantia and got to see all sorts of things great, terrible, and powerful. Some for ourselves, some that tried to kill us. This time, we are back in the Indol Praetorium as some various people around the Sanctum have new things to say after the summit, and I wanted to show those off. To think I will never again hear Lady Fan's beautiful singing voice. Tora, want more info? Sometimes at night, I would hear her singing to herself all alone. They say her voice has the power to restrain the power of blades, but in my case, it brought tranquility to my heart. Oh, but I shouldn't get distracted while I'm on guard duty. Excuse me, please. Next up, it's been a while since we've done anything with the merc group. I've just kind of not been sending away blades on merc missions because I kind of don't want Electra being all like, oh hey, I'm cute, right in the middle of Fanlenorn dying, so I haven't been sending away blades for a while. Now we have a lot of countries that we can do merc missions for. I would recommend most heavily focusing on the original four: Argentum, Gormat, Uriah, and Mor Ardain. Those are the ones that I would consider the highest priority to get all 5 of those stars filled in with. Don't worry about the rest until those are done. Fiona! I need to catch my breath after experiencing such a historical moment. A spot of prayer should do the trick. Really, I suppose I ought to go home to Argentum before I get mixed up in any of this, but I think I'll stick around. I only plan to come by here on a lazy tourist spree, but my merchant blood is telling me I have to see this through. With the summit over, the emergency security measures have been lifted. However, I feel there is still tension hanging in the air of the city. Even the holy songs that ring out through the plaza sound somehow strained to my ears today. Lulu with a mustache. Lulu, feeling a bit miserable after funeral, is no fun. Came to pray for safety of family, but this not place for loud praying. And daughter not able to keep quiet for a long period of time, which make it difficult. Oh, the tragedy of it all. Something bothering friend? To think the day would come when I would have to enter the date of Lady Fan's death into the annals of Indol. The children loved her so, I don't think they really understand yet that she is gone forever. And we will never again hear her beautiful voice ring out in song. Oh, a treasure trove! Some things are worth breaking tension for, and breaking barrels for. A gauntlet, a nice guaranteed way to get that. As a refresher, it boosts special gauge recharge when canceling attacks.
Would you mind having a chat?
Blimey, talk about a missed opportunity! Eh? You can understand me. Heh, life's full of surprises. A pretty blade who used to come here around this way croaked it, I heard. She tried to pet me once, but I bolted off. Would have been nice in retrospect. She could have pet me, and I'd have rolled over on my back, and everything would have been cushy. But c'est la vie. The things animals would say if you could actually talk to them. Oh, I walked past this guy, Jean-Luca. What a cool name that is, man. For once, I'm actually saying a name is cool. How should I go about carving from here? Oh, hello, my name is Jean-Luca, and I'm working on this sculpture. I started out determined to carve the finest sculpture in all rest, but after 20 years, I still haven't finished it. At this point, my life's goal is to finish this masterpiece before I die. But I'm so torn over how best to proceed. Well, at least he knows how you measure art. Amount of time spent on it. Pastique, another name that I did, that I praised. I'm inspecting these goods. They were provided by Praetor Amalthus. For distribution to the populace. Now, if you excuse me, I have work to do. Have you heard anything interesting lately? So, I hear Mor Ardain and Uriah are finally making peace. No more war is a good thing, but I don't know what Mor Ardain is going to do from here on out. Everyone knows the homeland isn't going to last much longer. Is Mor Ardain just going to perish with its titan? Oh, it's no good. I'm just depressing myself thinking about it. I'll go grab a pick-me-up Odifa at Cafe Lutino. That drink has been recommended by so many people. I'm just gonna buy some. There's one other phonics in a pretty hard place to reach.
Would you mind having
Sorry for talking to these guys too much. I'm just hooked on phonics. Oh my, whoa, that nose. You weave a very curious tale indeed, don't you? It's my instinct. Everyone carries a destiny on their shoulders, and I knew of the strangest one I've seen. Wow, pretty impressive. Hey, can you tell me about all about it when your adventure's over? I'd love to hear. Phonics love listening to stories, especially ones about heroes and adventures. This world is a cruel, empty place. There is no joy, only despair. Are you okay? Tell me what the problem is. If it's interesting enough, I might make it an object of study. Woo! I thought Tora was the king of singers, but man, Adenine! Lady Fan has passed away. Gazing upon her was all that kept my soul at ease. I hear my homeland of Morodane is forming a peace treaty with Uriah. No doubt the result of some higher-ups seeing Lady Fan smile and realizing the futility of conflict. Oh, Lady Fan. Man, this guy is so sad, and you guys just kind of ruined it. That's everything in Indol. Honestly, a pretty small list of things. I just wanted to make sure that we saw that while the happenings between Moradane and Uriah, as well as Fan, were still fresh in our memories. Next, we're going off toward the Argentum Trade Guild, as we do first in all these side quest runs. First off, I have chosen to use my next love source. On whom? Nim and Corvin. They are very important blades that I'm going to want to have higher trust with in the near future. So we're gonna do that.
Delicious.
Corvin gets a bonus out of this like he even needs it. We'll overwrite that with, oh no, we won't. Yeah, we'll overwrite it with this, just so it doesn't use it twice.
Wow! My powers know no bounds.
You've opened the door to unlimited possibilities. Dunno, I just thought I'd say something cool.
First off, I want to show you a fun little trick. Let's say that there's something that you want to do, but you just don't have enough stars with the right region to do it. You probably also got a lot of money burning a hole in your pocket. Well, have I got good news for you? Buy, not that many, no, not that many. Buy, let's say, 8 gold cylinders. Exit. Okay, no upgrade. You also gain development points for selling, and we get 5,000 G per gold cylinder, which we bought for 7,000. At 2,000 G per cylinder, this is really, really good, and you can just do this endlessly, well, almost endlessly, you will eventually run out of money, to grind development with a region as needed. Like I said, I recommend the first 4, but I'm just kind of out of merc missions to do, so I think I'll just do this for a little while. No, not quite yet. And after only a few more, I should be able to get it. The buying price of an item goes down as development builds, getting closer to the sale price, so the difference in price gets tinier and tinier, making this more viable as the stars go up. This is really overpowered, or dare I say, cheap. Got a lot of new merc missions for the Argentum Trade Guild there, and that's mainly what I got 2 new. Okay, well, still, it is a really good trick. Speaking of money, it's been a while since Rex has sent any kind of money home. Let's send home 10,000 G, just for the heck of it. There is a purpose to this, it's just not really apparent quite yet what it is, but maybe you got extra money burning a hole in your pocket, that's another thing that you could use it for. Way up in the Rumblesome Canteen, aka the place I would like to eat at the most out of anywhere in this world. Tippy Tappy, you have new things to say after Ursula's quest. I guess I was a little sleepy at the end of that. T-Tap's doing just fine, busy with scouting for new talent. Think it unlikely we ever find someone with Ursula's caliber again, though. She was true star. One listen to her voice and T-Taps already shiver with admiration. It very sorry shame that we not able to hear anymore. But T-Taps understand how important that Ursula follow her heart. We'll be supporting her no matter what she choose to do with life. It's so nice that this guy ended up seeming like he was going to be a sleaze, but then just being like the nicest guy. I love him so much. On to the big show of the day. We're gonna be talking to Rum Tum Tum. Round 1 of first mushroom speedy eaty contest begins soon. Challengers welcome. Ooh, I wanna join this. You got a lot of mushrooms to eat. Oh, friend show enthusiasm. But it would be no contest with only one contestant. No, how awful! So I can't eat a lot of mushrooms? Okay, in that case, Tora pickup gauntlet. Now can have contest, yes? Wonderful! Then long-awaited first round of mushroom speedy eating contest begin imminently! Tora, thank you, friend! Tora should warn Boreas. Tora not go easy. I'll do my best. Count on it.
Contenders ready!
Okay! Let's do it!
Now begin Mushroom Speedy Eating Contest! Go! Tora off to flying start! But opponent Boreas not move muscle! Is Boreas mesmerized by pretty food? What's going on here?
Master Pawn is winning. Poppy will refill as much as Master Pawn wants.
Tora already on plate 4! But Boreas not make one bite! What he waiting for? Maybe Boreas already give up? Meh, Boreas move! About time too! This incredible! Ladies and gentlemen, Boreas demolish food we've never seen before. Chompy chomp!
Faster, Master Pawn! Eat! Eat! Here is next plate!
Finish! We see something special here today. A whole new way of eat.
Chompy was so amazing. Heart is all a fluttery. Hey! What's the big idea? I'm not even a little bit full.
No. If friend eat more, then business is bye-bye. This, your grand prize. Don't eat it all at once.
Are these mushrooms really all for me? Wow! Thank you. I'll make sure to get them home safely.
Imagine entering a burger eating contest and your reward is more burgers. Hero of the Nopon! We could not do this quest sooner with the rest of Boreas' chart as it required having Zeke in the party. What is our current objective? Oh, we have to go to his food stash. All right.
Mushrooms all for me!
He looks so happy.
He must really like mushrooms.
Stop mushroom talk! Tora not want to see another mushroom as long as Tora live! Excuse me.
Huh?
What in Elysium's name are you doing, Boreas?
Looking for something?
What is this?
What did you find, Boreas?
What's that card? Thanks for the food from Yum Yum the burglar? Huh. Is this a message from the thief?
Looks like he snuck in while we were away and nicked all of our food.
No!
Calm down, Boreas.
This is unacceptable! Unacceptable!
You disappeared for a second there, Boreas.
Did you, go somewhere and come back just now?
I didn't go anywhere!
What's that then?
This undelicious looking piece of nothing?
You were carrying that when you came in. You don't know where you got it from?
I was so angry that I lost track of everything. I have no idea where this came from.
Analysis indicate that carving is not from Argentum.
So Boreas travelled to another country in that split second.
I knew the blighter was fast, but I didn't think he was that fast.
We should try to return that coffin before its owner notices it's gone.
He's right. But looking for the owner sounds like a right hassle.
Perhaps by studying the statue, we'll be able to discern its origin.
Nia gets the second place for the best person at saying Boreas' name. I like how she's like, Boreas! Like, just... through her accent, it sounds great. It's like she's saying ass. Look for the owner of the statue borrowed by Boreas. Did you recognize that statue? The order in which I do things has narrative purpose. Calm down, dude. It's a silly internet video game playthrough. We gotta go talk to Gianluca in the Indol Praetorium. He's so fast, he didn't just go to another country and back. He went to the only country in the sky. You're amazing, Boreas. Oh, bother, where did it go off to? Is it the statue you're looking for? Rest in peace, Winnie the Pooh's home run derby. The statue! Incredible, you found it! Thank you so much! What happened? I can't say I understand myself. Could you explain? Oh, I beg your pardon. I got so happy I forgot myself. A few days ago, I got a calling card from Yum Yum the burglar saying he'd steal my statue. But before Yum Yum could steal it, the statue just disappeared before my very eyes. It was just too much for my poor brain. I had no idea what was going on. I'd been working on that piece for nearly 20 years now, and it's still a work in progress. If I can't finish my work before I die, I bet I'll become some sort of vengeful phantom. I'm sure of it. Oh, but you took it somewhere safe for me, didn't you? Thanks to you, it remains safe from the clutches of Yum Yum. Architect be praised. I could not thank you enough, friends. I am in your debt. I see. All's well that ends well. By the way, do you know who this Yum Yum is? He stole my precious food. He's a big meanie is what he is. Oh, Yum Yum the burglar is quite infamous around these parts. Children in particular revel in stories of the Nopon rogue. They say he's a gentleman thief, stealing treasures from villains and giving them to poor Nopon. Although apparently he does also steal from regular people sometimes. That seems like a character flaw. Not so! Sculptor! Did you not see just last week? Drink your daughter's Odifa without her permission? 'Tis deserved retribution! It was just a sip! 'Tis a wrong in need of righting. But the plan hit a snag. Who would have thought the statue would be snatched before I could snatch it? And who was it that crossed Yum Yum? It was you, Boreas! How long will you continue to humiliate Yum Yum the burglar? So you're the one who stole my precious foodstuffs? Oh, you finally worked it out, you blockhead. Don't you mean orbhead? Took you long enough. The one who ransacked your food stash was none other than me, Yum Yum the burglar! Why would you do such a thing? Why? Why, you shouldn't need to ask, Boreas. You of all people should know. Look into your heart. You know that of which I speak. Why did you steal my food? I haven't got a clue. You overstuck balloon dunce! By winning the eating contest in the Rumbletum Canteen, you have stolen the Nopon's innocent hearts! Obviously! The cute little Nopon hearts. They're tender little Nopon hearts. Those pure Nopon hearts that I, Yum Yum the burglar, have been unable to steal! You stole and defiled their hearts! 1,000 deaths would not be sufficient punishment for you! I see. You wish to stoke the rage of Yum Yum? You wish to claim that you are a better burglar than Yum Yum? The Nota Bene burglar? Very well, as you wish. We shall see which of us is the superior burglar. That's kinda sudden. A very simple burgle off then! Obtain a shimmering feather from the Indol hatchery in the Leftherian archipelago! And then return to Rumbletum Canteen before your opponent to win! If you can somehow prevail over Yum Yum the burglar, I will return your food stash to you untouched. Boreas will win this contest. Nothing will stand between me and my larder. Hey now, hold up, Boreas, you're not going alone! Hey, hold up now, I haven't even given the start signal yet! That is a false start! That's cheating! Come back here! I demand a redo!
I just got back this minute.
Nicely done.
Ooh, murky! Is this finally the one I've been waiting for? No, somebody was gonna get their their chart maxed out, but it didn't happen. Argentum! We have Nopon news with, Nopon Ellerby? This has Beast Hunter 5 and Blade Combo Boost 4. The Blade Combo Boost 4 could be pretty useful. First Class Freshness gives some new contracts. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good place to start. I can't believe that Strength has been visible on the screen the whole time. I actually looked really deep into this and I missed something right in front of my face when I was saying that there's nothing in the game that tells you that.
Everyone's...
Godfrey, you get to lead your first mission.
From today, we're the bravest of the brave. I'll head out right now.
Just show me the way.
He is awesome looking. He ain't awesome doing though. When we get to him in battle, you will see. The Indol hatchery is found in Fonset Waters. It is right by here. To go there, you gotta go to the Cloudway, and then you gotta go here. Zarnet! Monsters are standing in the way of treasure. I gotta think of something, otherwise Boreas will beat me again. If we just waltz on over. Well, I guess we're fighting. I thought we could do a field skill check and avoid this, but maybe I just missed it. I'm pretty sure that you can do a fleet of foot 2 check to actually get through that. Tora, oh no! What we do, we lure. You don't gotta fight all these guys at the same time, fighting one level 54 enemy. Get back here. What are you? Stop gyrating in place. Get over here and fight me.
Bullseye!
Okay, so we'll get far enough away. They won't aggro too easily. Over here looks like a suitable battlefield. Okay, so as we're doing this fight, I've had some people quiz me on why I didn't wait to do a long side quest run until after Zeke had joined the party, as he's got blades that need leveling up too, you know. Well, okay. One reason I had was some quests, like Ursula's, go on forever, and it was best to have the information available to you early as soon as possible, so you could get started and be doing it efficiently in the background. Obviously, it wasn't the best time for me to do it, but I thought it was the most user-friendly time that I could show it to you. I weep for the poor fools that get Ursula's one of their last blades. I know you're out there, and I know that you can't do it efficiently, but for those that could, I wanted to do that. There were also some quests that were primarily about Morag, and since she just joined, I wanted her to get the spotlight.
Did we win? I barely noticed.
And second, there are some quests, such as this one, that require Zeke being in the party before you can do them. And putting it bluntly, there's 152 side quests in this game. We have plenty of quests to fill in the charts on Zeke's blades. I want to split apart the side quest runs so that not any one of them goes on for too long. And that last one was already pretty long. If you can imagine a quest run even longer than that, that's what we would be facing if we waited even longer, because now loads more stuff worth doing would be open. Plus some of those rewards, I'll tell you, they helped us out. Oh, crap. Well, at least we have 3 units in the party gauge for all the dying. Why are there 4 of them? Why are there 4 of them? Chain attack maybe? Can we like do some spread damage? This is probably a very foolish idea, actually. Boreas, how about you do something, I guess? That's not a party heal, crap, I thought it was. Crossette? Okay, that's might kill one. Bridget, you can do a good AoE with your level 1. Good, good, good. If I could level one of them up so they get healed. Nope, can't get that lucky. Let's get a heat from you. I'll collect potions. Morag's about to do burnout. If she lives, okay. And then I can go for Poppy Buster and do a nuclear blast.
Well done.
Come on. Oh, nice. Okay, it's dead anyway. Heat? Yeah, heat. She's the only one with topples, unfortunately. I want to grab these items before it's too late. What? Heat. Electric defense up, saber attachment. Common core crystal and a bio gauntlet. I'm just grabbing the stuff so you guys cannot die. How do you like me now? Pandoria is so weak. Gosh, it's gonna be really hard doing this. She doesn't have any affinity even. We'll open with a fire. We'll go for a steam bomb maybe. I'm just gonna wait for Morag to hopefully do a topple. Well, she's gonna stay on Bridget actually because that's what the blade combo calls for. And I can't really further that myself unless Nia does it. All right, well you're dead. This is turning out to be a pretty tough. Why is this thing even fighting us? What are you? Why are you here? For what purpose does your being serve? Volt break, dead. All right, heat from Morag, burnout from Nia, nuclear disaster from me. All right, we took it. 2 common core crystals from that fight, at least. An opening art 3, a moon cube. The bio gauntlet boosts recharge for specials. With how slow Pandoria is, maybe I could use that. I'll try it out for a little while, see how I do with it. And in the tradition that I'm trying to make here, you gotta keep doing it. That's how traditions get started. You ever think about how your family traditions got started? Yeah, you had really insufferable ancestors who would not leave anybody alone about what they wanted to do over and over again. Let's open up these core crystals. Nothing of consequence. Give me a shimmering feather. And then we have to go to the Rumbletum Canteen, right? Blast you, Boreas! You bested me once, but don't get cocky just yet. The burger love is far from over. Nobody said anything about multiple rounds. The next item to steal is ready, Emperor Niall's Unmentionables! What? You want us to steal underwear? And Emperor Niall's, no less. I like how Morag physically reacted to that, but didn't say anything. Theft like that do nobody any good. Do not think of it as simple garment. Though at first glance the task may seem frivolous, if you were to get caught, you'd be facing a lifetime in prison, or even death! The stakes are high, friends! Are you prepared to accept this Jeopardous challenge? I love Jeopardous. Jeopardous is my favorite flavor. Spoken like a true burglar! Tora not sure Boreas mean it that way. Well, round 2 of the burger off begins! After thieving Emperor Niall's underpants, we meet in Naril Central Plaza, right in front of the Hardhay Palace. Won't they catch us easily? Are you okay with this, Morag? Morag is totally the one who would love bad jokes, but would be too cool to say them under normal circumstances. Oh, I love her so much. Hardhay Palace. The Merc group just came back right as we finished that up.
I'll be there for you.
'Cause you're there for me too. In this quest, there are 2 options. Access beyond this point is restricted to authorized personnel. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to leave. It sure is nice of us to go behind him so he doesn't feel so bad about us already being in the palace because we have that clearance. Could we make some sort of deal? Say through medium of 3,000 G bribe. You see, I simply have to get inside His Majesty's chambers. That's, wow. You know trying to bribe an Imperial official is a crime, right? And so openly as well. Get lost, bub. Or would you rather get a one-way guided tour of the castle dungeons? Yikes, that didn't work! You lot! Why in darnation are you here? You're the one who told us to get the Emperor's underpants, remember? What is Yum Yum doing here? Yum Yum is trying to sneak inside, duh! You lot can just stay here and talk the guards' ears off. Yeah, those guards don't look like they'll be easily convinced. Could Boreas get goods without being spotted? You have two options here. If Boreas fetches the underwear and steals it, there is a check for Boreas' fleet of foot to be level 3. But what's more fun... Well, whatever. Even if Boreas can't do it, as long as we got Morag, we should be able to just walk in, right? I guess so. I can get us in, but I'll admit I'm not overly eager. To begin with, a sister stealing her little brother's underwear, it's just weird. Now, don't be like that. We're doing it for Boreas, right? If you say so. I can't believe I'm doing this. Miles underwear obtained! Oh, this is so good! Just Morag going in there so matter-of-factly, opening the dresser, grabbing it, shoving it closed, and then just walking out with it, like, you know, tucked away in her coat, not making eye contact with anybody on the way back. It's so good. The mental image is better than actually seeing it, I am certain. As a quick break from the action, I hadn't actually checked our Blade's charts in a little while. We had these skills.
It was a snap.
We'll be safe as houses with this.
I also noticed that we have a Howardite ship. I'm not sure where I obtained this from, but it's more recent than our little romp through Temperantia, possibly from the Ansel hatchery. That would make Gorg factually better, and we're gonna be using him going forward. Sure, I like Gorg, he can have that. Delta X. Now back to your regularly scheduled Yum Yum. I can't believe it! The great Yum Yum beaten twice! Right, so twice we beat you. Isn't it time to call it quits? Not even slightly! It's best 17 out of 33! 17 out of 33, you hear me? Like every good contest, this one requires 3 rounds, with the final one being the deciding one. We've already won 2 for 3, though. You can't hope to catch up. The final round decides who wins and loses, I say! What came before was just the warm-up! He's making stuff up as he goes along. I'm fed up already. That Jeopardous of yours from last time wasn't even tasty. How dare you? But I think you'll like what I have in store for the grand finale. For the last battle is something truly special, namely, a mushroom. A mushroom? Nom! Yes, a mushroom. A phantom fungus from a mushroom bark that sunk a century ago, the bloomshroom. They now lie in the bastion of Varric in Temperantia, jealously guarded as a holy relic by Igdas. Or so I hear. That is what I challenged you to steal. 100-year-old mushroom sounds delicious. After 100 years, any fungus become ghost of fungus. You don't get it, Tora. It's that little bit of rot that brings out the flavor. I accept your challenge. In this last act, Yum Yum will rise to the occasion, and in doing so, steal back from Boreas the Nopon's little hearts. We gotta hurry! Can't miss the chance to eat a lovely, lovely bloomshroom! Temperantia is actually the bigger reason why we needed to wait on this, but the quest requirements say that Zeke must be in the party, so you know. Leaning Tower of Doric.
We came a pretty long way.
This next objective, I should probably check to see if we have Finch in the party or if she's off on a merc mission right now. Off on a merc mission. How much longer does that have to go? 13 minutes. I think I'll wait that out because I want to look at Finch's chart. During this wait, I want to remind you that the eye patches are freely purchasable in Fontsamaima, and there's no downside to just having more of them, so I took my time and did this. Now that we got so many party members, it could be worth it to have 4 or even 5 of them. I wasn't able to do it, but I wanted to show that at level 5, Finch wants to hunt atrocious Hermes in Temperantia, and it just so happens that this objective is going to be taking us right over by old Herms. Okay, I'm so ashamed that like I'm bringing this up in a Xenoblade video with how highly I think of Xenoblade and how highly I don't think of this franchise, but the name Hermes, the only thing I can ever think of is Full House when I hear that name, because I remember seeing this episode where Uncle Jesse's name was actually Hermes, and I thought it was really funny when I was like 12, and that's always stuck with me because it was the first time I'd ever heard the name Hermes in fiction. Sorry, I hadn't watched Futurama yet by that age, but why does that name make me think of that and not Futurama? It bothers me so much. I'm sorry. Okay. So we go up to this deep, dark place. Wow. Gotta go up higher. Oh, there's the Ignis. There's the Ignis. There's the blockade. Some Phonics is over this way. Can't talk to him, though. All right. That down there is poison. That's death water. No! Almost a perfectly cut scream, but I didn't have to do it. We'll hop up and barely make it out. Got a platform on the rocks. Okay. Yum Yum. No, let go of me. Contrary to the name, Yum Yum is not actually at all yummy. Attacked by Ignis. It's par for the course, man. He's actually kind of a friend now, isn't he? We should probably help. Do we have to? But what about that mushroom? Let's save Yum Yum, then we'll talk about the mushroom. It might actually taste better after some light exercise. If you say so. Food always tastes better after exercise. I always tend to eat badly after I exercise, just kind of offsetting the workout. You know, you gotta put all those pounds back on so that you feel the goodness that it brings. Glad that Morag's gotten the aggro early. We'll have her open up with her special so that she can command that. That level 1 aggro grab is really good. She's losing a lot of health though. Maybe she wasn't really the best choice for this fight. But that's okay. We got one of them taken out. Nia, you open us up with a heat. Morag, if you could topple, which you're not going to because you're gonna want to do burnout. Having female drivers is having 2 female drivers is kind of rough though, because as long as the AI is taking a part of it, we don't have a one-man driver combo or anything utterly unbelievable like that. So the fact that I gotta rely on at least someone to do part of the driver combo and Zeke doesn't have a topple art, it's proving kind of challenging having 2 female drivers with me because of how their AI works when they focus on the blade combo. You go for that. I guess I can keep inflicting nothing. I can keep inflicting death. That's what I can do. Assassin shoes and arms attachment. Thanks. You saved me. I'm so happy to be alive. Honestly, if we hadn't come around, you'd have been Igna Kibble, you know, by now. And I'm grateful that you did. Thank you again. But, however, though, the game is still afoot. I'll take anal bum cover for 7,000. You think just because you saved Yum Yum's life, he'll roll over and let you in? As if. You want to keep going? I thought you'd have learned by now. Unquestionably! Having said that, there's a lot of frisky Ignas around here. That's tough. Perhaps if I could propose a truce, we could cooperate for the time being for the safety and well-being of all? Because you're scared, is what I'm guessing, is what I'm getting. No! Not me, never! Whatever you say, Skipper. It's not me who's got fur in the game, so how about we let Boreas decide? Oh. Tora, not sure Boreas listening. Again. Huh? What was that? The fungal smell is getting closer. The bloomshroom must be close! You heard him. Keep up, or we're leaving you behind. Yes, ma'am. It's not too far away, actually. There's a great big epic boss fight war with a bunch of Ignas up there, but you don't have to do any of that. All we do is hop up, hop up, hop up, hop up again. No. Hop up again. Go over this way. Get on top of this one. Get on top of that rock, and then we got a treasure trove. Before I forget, let's take a look at Bridget's chart so that gets filled in, just in case we gotta fight.
For victory.
Ooh. Level 99. Ugh, it's no use. There's a lock on this thing. And this is quite an intricate one. I don't think we'll be able to open it. Does that mean I can't eat the bloomshroom? Leave it to Yum Yum. You think you can do it? Yum Yum is a first-rate burglar. The lock has not yet been built, which would thwart me. Show me that. I see. Can you open it? Patience. When you think about it, doesn't this look more and more like a group effort, division of labor, so to speak? Boreas cleared path, and now Yum Yum the burglar opens the lock. It is because we joined forces that we are able to attain this great treasure. Two great heroes, beloved of Nopon and children, working arm in arm. What a glorious development! Yeah. When do we get the bloomshroom, though? Pah! Listening clearly isn't his strong suit. Me neither. You only just realized you two have been talking across each other since this whole thing started. I know, but just irks me that my greatest rival has to be such a thick oaf. After we grab the bloomshroom, we gotta hurry back to the Rumbletum canteen. There, they'll know how best to cook it up. He really doesn't listen, does he? Yum Yum, hurry up and open it already! Nearly there. And voila, the lock is open. Go on and take a gander inside. Because I was wondering, and I'm sure many of you were too, if you hack and get past that level 99 lockpicking check, the quest becomes impossible to finish, because failing to open it and activating that cutscene is a requirement for beating it. This is all Herms, by the way, in case you were wondering. Hi, Uncle Jesse. Opening it before that cutscene occurs rewards you with anywhere between 6,302 gold and 6,932 gold. Nothing else.
The adventure continues.
Rum-dum-dum!
Meh. This is incredible mushroom. Where friends get it?
Is dried up mushroom really that incredible?
This is bloomshroom. Make it splishy-sploshy, and it get real big. They go extinct more than a century ago. Everybody say they gone for good. Rum Tum Tum never thought he see real bloomshroom with his own eyes. It dream come true.
So how big is that?
Meh. What is easiest way to put this? Infinitely big.
You mean an all-you-can-eat mushroom? You gotta cook it up right away. And we have to treat everyone. It's a mushroom party!
Rum Tum Tum will get cooking!
Boreas so cool. Boreas so dreamy.
Boreas, we will call this burgaloff a draw. It feels good to sit and eat surrounded by Nopon friends. Naturally, Yum Yum will graciously return all stolen foods. So next time we can decide fairly who the greatest burglar is. And we will finally see who is number one in Nopon hearts and minds. Hey, you listening?
Don't you ever stop talking? It's time to eat, not time to talk.
Meh.
Ah, that mushroom we all ate was the literal best. Boreas, buddy, you sure like eating. It was a marvel watching you nosh. Was there enough for you? I'm sure I could eat more. After all, there's still plenty of things in the world I haven't tried yet. I want to find and eat them all. And also, the Nopons seem to look up to me, so I want to stay the speed-eating champion. I'll rise to any challenge, Toras, Yum Yums, or whatever you put before me, dear driver. Those speed-eating contests sure are a cheap way to fill a tummy. I like Boreas, but I'm happy he's not real, not only because of how much you'd be going broke feeding a bottomless pit, but because I would want to hug him, but I would also be horrified of hugging him in fear that he would open up that mouth. But he's so fluffy and huggable, yes he is. Oh, and the way that he sphere walks on these steps and is all tilted, oh, it's so cute. He gets Nopon Wisdom level 3 from completing his quest, furthering his already very full chart.
I really get Nopons now, you know?
I guess you would kind of get Nopon better after that. Yeah, the rest of these skills are all related to trust. It'll be a while before they're filled up, but he's quite strong already. That was quite a day. We got a lot stronger, and we got to know Boreas a lot better. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2. That won't be happening to you. Okay, that's not all the outro that you're gonna get. We're going to spend time with another quite beloved blade, and getting to know more about them now too. See you guys then!